So I think we figured out how resonance works and how your gems and gear actually come into play inside of Wild Brawl, inside of Diablo Immortal. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through the findings of both Red October, Top Roller, and from myself, just kind of testing things out and seeing how everything works when we play Wild Brawl inside of Diablo Immortal. So first things first, as we know, all of our gem resonance, 1,582, which, let's be honest, is not a lot of gem resonance for me, is all zeroed out. So when you go into Wild Brawl, your gem resonance is 0, which is great. We already knew this. There's no secret there, nothing fantastic there. It's actually good, but, you know, it's not anything groundbreaking. But what we did realize is that some other things do carry over from your regular grind. One of those things is awakened gear. When you awaken your gear, for example, if I come over here and I show you my gear, the awakened slot, if I look at my gem resonance here, I should have some enhanced attributes like primary attack damage increased by 3%, equipment based attributes increased by 8.05%. We believe that these do carry over from awakening your pieces of gear. So as you can see, I have 2 pieces of gear awakened. This is actually a good thing because this is something that low spenders can really keep up with. You can use 1-star gems and you can then awaken all of your gear for probably, actually you only need to awaken 6 slots of gear because that's all you take into a battle. And that's gonna cost you probably 60 bucks. And then you're gonna get a nice little buff there. Much, much different than the buff that we would get in Battlegrounds that costs thousands and thousands of dollars to upgrade. So that's one thing. Having the gear awakened will, we believe, give you an advantage, a small one, but an advantage in Battlegrounds. In addition to that, though, we have to talk about your gem upgrades, and this takes part for any gems. As you notice, when you upgrade a gem, let me actually speak to the jeweler for this to give you guys a better view. When you take a look at the gem, as you can see, when you upgrade them, you get buffs. So take 4% decreased damage while below 50% life. This unlocks at rank 5. These buffs that happen at 3, 5, and I believe 7 are the ones that you could also take with you. Although you're not taking the Blood-Soaked Jade rank 10 with you, you would be taking the buffs that you get from getting the gems to that level. Now, there are also buffs that you get from your normal gems as well from doing those upgrades. They're less severe, though, than what we get when we're doing it with a higher level gem. So let's look at our Pain Clasp, for example. Right here, unlocking at rank 7, when an enemy suffering from continuous damage is within 10 yards, your movement speed's increased by 4.5%. Unlocking at rank 7. Once I get this to rank 7, which is one more rank for me, then I will be able to unlock this attribute, which would carry over into Wild Brawl. Similar things over here with my Iron Beam. When I get it to rank 5, the dissolve effect also reduces the movement speed of enemies by 8%. Beautiful. Over here, Fervent Fang, when I get it to 7, increases all damage you deal to elite boss monsters by 4.5%. That would probably help you in Wild Brawl as well. And here with the Mother's Lament, which is a really good one, critical hit chance increased by 24%, unlocking at rank 6. So these are things that we could focus on to get a small advantage over our competition inside of Wild Brawl. Is it something that you would have to pay for to upgrade? No, upgrading gems, 1 star, absolutely free to play. 2 stars, still very free to play, takes a bit more of a grind. When you're doing the 5-star gems, these are the ones that are going to take you quite a bit of time, or actually it's not even attainable with time. It's going to take you quite a bit of money to get there. Awakening the gear, if you buy your orbs properly, you can get that all taken care of for about $10 per slot, or $15 per slot while getting a bunch of legendary crests and rewards along the way. You would choose your path on how you do that. I want to thank both Top Roller and Red October for kind of diving into the research with me here and sharing their findings. Wild Brawl, still, in my opinion, the most fair, free-to-play PvP game mode inside Diablo Immortal. I think it's a really good time. It's going away now in just 4 days, and I hope that we've all gotten our hands in there enough and played it enough where Blizzard can see that this is something that we should bring full-time to the game. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are as well, and I'll see you guys later. Anything that you know regarding this topic, what carries over to Wild Brawl, be sure to share in the comments.